world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you an episode of Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. Okay, I've gotten some supplies put together. I used up just about all my iron, which probably is stupid, so medical plants and iron. That is the one thing, well, the two things we really need to make some alloy sheets, because I'm wondering if the metal plating will help with insulation of our house. So I've gone ahead and I've put some pieces together because there's some of the stuff I want to test up there. I mean, we did some testing, but I think there's more that's necessary. I went ahead and replanted my tomatoes over there. That's good. I went ahead and dropped a glow stick into the workbench to get my blue glowies going on. Let me turn off the generators. I'm just getting some power gen up. I used almost all of it last night. And I am not looking forward to moving the solar panels. I mean, everything else is stuff that isn't that, but the solar panels. The solar panels! Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think that. I currently am not housing any animals. So, sorry, no chickens right now. I might put a rabbit in there. If on the way back to the base I shoot a rabbit and it lives, maybe I'll finally drop a rabbit in my animal housing and see what happens. I mean, I already know what's going to happen, and I know exactly what I'm going to get, but I've never raised a rabbit, so we'll see. Now, I am a little concerned. This is going up on Halloween, and a few episodes ago, during the grenade testing, I proved that there are zombie rabbits in this game, and that's got me concerned. I didn't find a zombie chicken, but I found a zombie rabbit that I couldn't kill, even with a hand grenade, point blank it to its head. It's got me kind of concerned, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I may or may not put a rabbit in there. We'll see. I did get attacked while I was doing my stuff in the house. I took out one of the hunters. The other one I wasn't able to kill, unfortunately. He ran off before I could kill him. And I don't know what base they came from. There's no way. It'd be nice if the hunters had a distinguishing mark or something so you could tell what base they're coming from. I mean, it's not realistic, but it would just be nice. A nicety, but not something that I really want, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, look at that building crate over there. That thing looks actually kind of big in the distance. I'm like, is that an extra large special building crate? Oh my lord. But no, it's just in the distance because of the hill behind it, and it's sitting up on the top. It almost looked like it was either floating or about 4 times the size it was supposed to be. You found a super crate. Dun dun dun. That'd be cool. Music comes over. With my luck, it would be filled with one nail in every single box. A lock crate full of nothing but nails, but only one nail per slot. I could see that happening. I would definitely not put that past Cold Games. All right, let's go up to Charlie, to our new building site that I'm still considering. I'm not 100% sold on this, but it is interesting, and you guys seem to actually appreciate it. That cold testing video got a lot of views quickly. All right. So the first thing I want to do before I do anything else is I want to put down this foundation and then take the roof off. I am under the belief that the roof itself provides a lot of insulation. Oh, don't tell me I can't put a roof straight down on a foundation. I can't put a roof straight down on a foundation. Okay. Let's put a wall on the foundation. Then grab the roof. But I believe that you get a majority of your insulation. Not that you don't get any from just a ceiling, but when you put an actual roof piece on it, I think you get more. So right now with the door shut, I am at 6. I don't think it makes a difference. Door open, it goes to 2. Let's go ahead and... because this will tell me what I need. Is this just decoration, or does it actually have a purpose? We'll find out. All right, go inside. It's 4 and 8. Now, it could be the time of day change. What time? It's almost high noon. 4, 8. I'm going to run out here real quick, away from the house. It's showing 4 degrees Celsius. All right, so if I can do this again really quick. The problem is you have to do that whole timer thing. Okay, so still 4 degrees Celsius. Go in the house, 8 degrees Celsius. I'm thinking that the temperature had jumped up, but we'll see. Yep, there's no difference. It was just a temperature change. So there's no difference with having the roof on there or not. Okay. Okay, then test number 2. I want to see if doubling up the walls makes a difference. Oh, actually, wait. I'm going to armor plate everything first. Now, this might seem wasteful, but my idea is I'm going to have an inner core. A room, a safety room, an area that's protected, mainly for heat, but I mean it still gives you protection for grenades and damage. It's a panic room, but the majority of the reason is just for a heat issue. But I want to see if these metal protected walls give you a better insulation. And I have to do everything, the ceiling, the floor, and everything if I want to actually test this. I'll be left with 4. Okay. Now you can't armor plate the door. Not currently. That is something Cold Game said he might be doing. No, it doesn't appear as that changes anything. Yeah, still 4 degrees out here. No, that did not change anything. So armor plating this did not change the warmth value of the area. Okay. So now if I double up the walls, now this isn't a waste because I'll eventually use these walls for the expansion of the building. And I'm going to put it on the front. And I've got one of everything, including the door. I'm going to use Bloodstalker's little trick and double up the... It's kind of weird. All right. Let's go ahead and get all these pieces down, make this go quicker. A little bit faster. All right, 4, 3, and for now these will just stay. I think I'll take the door off though, because the double door is just going to drive me crazy. Oops, let me step out here and get that in the right position. There we go. Close the door. Place the second door. And I even have a second roof piece. Just to make sure that there's no variable, I have doubled up everything. Now now the only thing I didn't double up is the stairs, because the stairs should make no difference. But does a secondary core, okay, 10 degrees Celsius, 6 degrees Celsius. Yeah, the outdoor temperature has gone up 2 Celsius. So no, doubling up the walls does nothing. There is a temperature threshold that a building will give you, and I've already reached that. Okay, well, you know, it's information, and I've learned it, and I'm glad I did it. Now the question is, which foundation am I going to get? I got the metal foundation. Okay. I'll be shifting this stuff around a couple times to get it correct. I don't need a second door, but you know, it'll be a secondary exit. How about that? So turn this around real quick. Now I'm probably going to have a mix of inside doors and outside, inside pieces and out, some of them will be armor, some of them won't. I'll eventually get it all done correctly, but for right now. There we go. Alright, what wall am I going to get now? Oh, I got the door again. That's not what I wanted. This is probably going to be a metal wall. Yep, sure enough. Now, if you can get into the inside and you can look right at the floorboard right there, then I usually seem to get the wall that I'm thinking that I want. Nope, didn't work. Yeah, this is all messed up. And then I got this extra piece here. And, for now, I'll just stick it there. It's all hodgepodge to throw together. It doesn't look good, but it works, It doesn't matter. I'm just throwing it up there to maximize my space and not waste too much. I have got way too many resources to get. I mean, I am almost completely out of medical plants. I only have 4 bandages and 4 medical kits left. I'm almost completely out of iron. I mean, I am just definitely hurting. There we go. And we'll put down this. That in there. I already brought a fuel brick up, but that works. That's good. Let's go ahead and eat real quick before I starve. Every time that I'm working on a house or building something, I always start to starve because I forget to eat. One of these days, right? I'm gonna die of starvation just standing there building a house. Okay, well that's the cold testing that I had planned for today. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here and go get resources. Those resources weren't wasted. But I want that doorway to be here, and I've got to figure out how to make that work. Maybe a tunnel that leads out to there, so there'll be a kind of an extension on the house that leads out through that, and then the front door will be right there in the middle. That's something that I'm considering. We'll see. But let's go down and find medical plants, iron, and if I get lucky, maybe a locked chest. Rabbits, if I see them. Any other animal, I'm just going to avoid right now because I have way too much meat in my refrigerator. I mean, my refrigerator is just stocked full of more meat than I can eat right now. Speaking of that, let me go ahead and eat 2 of these wonderful eggs that are in my inventory. It's like that building chest respawned. I was building chest right up in the same general area a few minutes ago. Stuff spawn in cycles. I like that base those guys built over there. Looks cool. I've always liked that base design. Oof. A chicken. Ooh, medical plant. Forget the chicken. I see a medical plant and a medical bag. I was hoping the medical bag will have medical herbs in it. Oh well. Because let's be honest, that's one of the biggest things I need is medical herbs. And if I don't get anything else for farming and looking for stuff, medical herbs is probably the most important thing right now. Second would be raw iron, so I can smelt it and get some fragments. Now, a locked chest full of nothing but iron fragments, I'd be happy with that too. And it can happen. What is in those chests is random, and I think that there is no cap on the number of individual items that you can get in there. Meaning you could get a full chest of all the same thing. I think that is actually possible. I've never seen it, but I think it is possible. There's a lot of RNG in there, I think. Ooh. Come on. Oh. That chest hurt. Messing with the hunters would hurt right now, too. That's the... Ooh, or a bear. That's the things I don't need to do. No bears, no wolves, no hunters, including rogue hunters. I need to avoid the rogue hunters like the plague. Now, I am happy to announce I was fiddling around trying to figure out how to make my save file start showing the days again, and it's working. My days are up to 8 days with 1 death. Now, that's not correct. I've probably spent nearly 200 days in this current world, but I don't know what to change to fix that. I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just glad it's starting to count again. Yep. Hoping that bear would keep walking the other way, and he turned and looked at me. So I turned and ran like a chicken. I'm doing a chicken run. Run, chicken, run. All those juicy crates and all those damn animals around him. Let's see. Level 2 wolf. Yeah. Just don't turn and walk toward me. It'll be good. Really wasn't worth it. But at least he's not following me, so I'm good. I have to keep reminding myself, this isn't hardcore. This isn't hardcore. Relax. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. But after playing hardcore, I play this game like it's always on hardcore. Because if I don't, I'll be on hardcore, forget I'm on hardcore, and then take my axe out and go attack a hunter base and get killed and end the season. That would really suck. I mean, seriously would really suck. No, not right. I saw the bar. Now, I saw somebody in the forum asking for all the health bars to go away. I don't know. There are things that I like having the health bars for. And then, but I do get the idea. I do get what the person is trying to say, that, you know, the health bars kind of detract from the danger. I'm trying to find that arrow. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Come here. I want that arrow. I didn't need the arrow. I can always make more arrows, but I don't know. It's the... Ooh, too fat, though. Liver and a steak? That wasn't too bad, considering I was trying to shoot a rabbit. I think it went into this bush. So not only do I lose an arrow, I also gave up a shotgun shell trying to find the arrow. Oh, there's the arrow. Haha. You guys are probably seeing it, right? It's right there in front of you, Critical. Look down at your feet, you idiot. I found it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. You know, ooh, what to say? These aren't doing me any good. Then I look up and I say, hey, I see resources. Oh! Ooh. I thought my leg was broken, for sure. And this is iron, people. That's the good stuff. Potassium. I've got more than enough potassium. You know, I was just about to say I'm going to tear these down, but then I get a piece of iron. Okay, I'll leave them up there for now. Oh, medical plant. I saw it in the distance. Come to me, my pretty. I'm up to 2 medical plants. 2 medical plants, and I'm that happy. God, Cold Games, please let us plant our own medical plants. We need to be able to grow those. I'm on a severe medical plant shortage right now. And I'm wondering if the game has a cycle in it, or if it's just straight RNG. Yeah, go ahead, attack my base, see if I care. But I'm wondering if there is a cycle where the game periodically picks an item and says, this item is going to be rare in your world. And then a certain amount of days or time has to pass, and then it'll switch to another item which is kind of rare in your world. Because I used to see metal plants all over the flipping place. You know, like you find fiber nowadays. I had metal plants everywhere. And, you know, unless I'm running past them, I don't see very many medical plants anymore. Let's see. Split. Eat all. Eat. And drink. Oh, there's one. Now that's a medical plant I almost missed. So, yeah, there is that. I can miss them. I'm not perfect. Never said I was. Never even tried to claim it. Oh, and I see a rabbit. Come here, rabbit. Can I do it? I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit so that I can get that rabbit. Oh, and a medical plant. I got both. I got both of those plants in one grab. Not bad. Oh, I didn't get infected and I'm not bleeding. So, in the end, it was worth it. Run, rabbit! There's a wolf chasing you. You're going the wrong way. Run toward me. I'll protect you. Okay, stop any day now. There we go. See? I'll protect you. Don't squeal. Don't squeal, rabbit. Alright, that rabbit's living. If that rabbit is alive when I get back to the house, I'll raise the rabbit. I've never done it. I need to do it at least once. I'm not going to name it, and it will be lunch at some time. Rogue hunters. Oof. I'm glad that wolf chased me the way I went, because I probably would have run right through that rogue hunter camp. That was close. It has to be rogue hunters, because I know where my regular hunters are. That would have been ugly, because I would have wasted more resources that I don't have available to waste right now. Ooh, hello. Scrap metal. Oh, look. Ooh, Yahtzee. Okay, no whammies. We don't want any whammies. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, 19. Got my key back. That's nice. Pretty good. Not bad. I mean, the fact that I got enough iron to remake the key I just used, it's a good crate. No matter what, as long as you get enough iron fragments to remake your key, it's a good lock crate. Because the rest of it's just power, mass, a little bit of wood, and a little bit of scrap metal. Wood. Yeah, wood and scrap metal. That's easy. That's well worth the resources. Now, if you don't get enough metal, then you really want one of those rare items. Plates or stuff like that to kind of make it worth it. Alright, let's turn on the lights. I said let there be light. Fire's out, and... oh, rabbit's still alive. I did make a promise. Now you're gonna expect me to feed you now, aren't you? Split. Put it all in. Perfect. Yeah. If it's almost empty, then 4 tomatoes is perfect. I know it's a little dark, but let me get some water and food. I don't want the damn rabbit to die now that I've got it in there. My guy's freaking out. Okay, so now we have a rabbit. I'll let the thing grow up, and then I'm going to kill it and eat it. I'm not even going to try to fake it. The rabbit's going to die. It's going to be food. That's not a bad loot day. I gotta put that canteen back, but no, that's not a bad loot day at all, really. Fuel, ignition, ignite. Do a little house maintenance with my supplies. I am going to go ahead and make a few more bandages just to be on the safe side. I ended up with 6 medical plants for my day. It's not bad. First aid kit. I could make 2 more. Okay, I mean, it's not great. I mean, it could be a lot worse, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and check on the plant real quick. I'm sure I'm going to need water and fertilizer. Of course. Water, fertilizer it up. I can do it with 1, but it goes a little bit faster with 2. So it roughly takes a little bit more than 50 fertilizer to fill up the plant bed if you're using feces, animal feces. I would like to see a recipe using animal feces, the, what is it called again? Potassium and water to make a premium version of fertilizer. That would be kind of cool. Stop this for now. Run these out to my refrigerator. You know, here's a question. If it's cold enough outside and I put a piece of meat in a exposed chest, will it spoil? It's going to be more than cold enough to maintain the meat. It should keep it, just like a refrigerator. Do I need a refrigerator up in the north? Oh, you know that's the thing we have to do, right? Next episode, we are going to do that. I'll take 2 pieces of meat. We'll have a control and and one we're going to expose. We'll put one of them in the chest inside the protected area, and then one outside. I'll have to take those walls down and make sure the temperature drops. And we'll see if I can store meat up there without using a refrigerator. If it's that cold, if it's cold enough to hurt me, then it should be cold enough to maintain the food without spoiling. That's I like that. That's a good test. I'm glad I thought of that one. Okay, guys and gals, that's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. And look at this. Now with a deep blue light to really set that mood. Oh yeah. You have a nice night. Take it easy. Bye.